Hi everyone. So this week we're talking about how spiritually made influences our temperance. And I think for me personally, it influences it in the way that I know that I have a spirit created by God, and that gives me value in a way. It gives me the assurance of knowing that God has made me the way that I am, and that He intends a greater purpose than just this life for me. And I think that can help just calm me and make me realize that things of this world are temporary, and I don't need to worry about what they are. I don't need to worry about things of this world because God has a bigger plan for me and a bigger plan for my spirit. A time that I showed temperance was last year with some of my old roommates. They would just essentially not clean up after themselves ever. So I think that me showing, I guess, kindness to them by doing the dishes that were just left around, but also patience and not letting it boil over into something more, allowed me to, although living in somewhat of a dirty house and having to do more chores, it allowed me to live in a place where there weren't, I guess, people weren't mad at each other, which I thought was a better outcome than having making them do their own dishes. Even though I had asked before for them to do their dishes, they still wouldn't. So the outcome of that was not having tempers in the house with each other. Another question was, in what ways does receiving spiritual nature affect impulses and engage community? I think that, or recognizing spiritual nature, I think that recognizing that we all have the same spirit, I guess. We all have a spirit created by God for a greater purpose. I think that that's something that gives us all value, and I think that if we all saw that as a community, it would make it easier for us to love each other as our neighbors, or love our neighbors as ourselves. And I think that temperance is essential to loving our neighbors as ourselves, because it allows us to not let our emotions control our actions. It allows us to kind of calm down and assess the situation for what it is rather than what we're feeling in that moment. And I think that can really help us to understand where other people are coming from, and can help us better deal with the situation.